figure in your mind you flinch a little when Heroes gets played, then you remember the price. And it really is like, if that was $5 per play, I would have banned that song a long time ago. I just couldn't deal with it, I don't think. But I have to remind myself that it is an absurd amount of money. And that's the only thing that makes it, like, the term all right is not correct. But it comes as close to defining how I feel about it. Like, it's not good what I feel when that song plays, but it's not bad when I see the notification on my phone pop saying like, hey man, a shitload of money just went into your PayPal. And I'm like, I know, right? It does a very good job. I can't remember, chat. I mean, like, yeah. I hope I'm not asking for it by asking this. When was the last time you could remember where you looked at me and thought to yourself, damn, Taffy just kind of looks over it? I feel like it's been a while. I hope it's been a while. I hope it's not something where people are looking at me just going like, damn, he looks like he does not want to be here half the time. Oh, that's a big get. The day Edmund was here? Fuck, that's true. But that wasn't streaming that got on my nerves. Oh no. That wasn't streaming that got on my nerves. That was just the fact that Edmund apparently is a shitty comedian. And got mad at me because he's a shitty comedian. I didn't know he was a shitty comedian. That was the thing that got me that day, was that apparently Edmund knows as much about comedy as I know about coding a video game. I'm just trying to get rid of this shit. It might be the last time we played Isaac. Talking about Heroes, the subathon until you moved past it and decided just to make us all suffer instead.
Denizen of the cave.
Like, honestly, during the subathon, that felt like it was more of a bit, because how are you ever going to be upset that A, you're making that kind of money, or that B, you're making that kind of money for St. Jude? Like, real talk, all bullshit aside, like, there are days where I'm, like, more excited about making 151 than I am about being upset about getting that played for me, and that's most days. But on that particular day, like, I'm absolutely gonna ham that up, because at that point in time we raised what, like 63 grand for St. Jude in about a week. I can't get mad about that. Not even pretend mad about that. Yo, David, tier 1, 27 months. Thank you so much. I think the last legitimate day was we were either streaming or Twitch. It looked like it was getting to you was when they announced the rev split changes. Yeah. I mean, again, that's still not over a game, but that was definitely a day where I was just like, man, I may not be on this platform for a whole lot longer. Not by any choice or decision of my own, but maybe by the decision and choice of those around me. That day was rough. That was one of those days where I was like, damn, this platform feels like it's actively trying to get rid of me. Alright, Ollie Queen, sounds good. I'll be here when you get back. Speaking of, did you see what I put in mod chat yesterday about making... I did. They actually, like, when I launched Discord, they sent me as the server owner
of the newest denizen of the cave.
As the server owner, they sent me like a pop-up notification that was just like, yo, wouldn't you like to see this? And it was an example of like what monetization looks like. It was an example of what monetization looks like, where basically what it said was, wouldn't you like this? And it just said like, It was a mock-up of like, damn, I put it right back. I couldn't do that if I wanted to on purpose. The example of the mock-up was, your Discord server has earned you $7,503 this week. And they were like, doesn't that sound cool? Wouldn't you like to make $7,000 a month on Discord? And I was like, I feel like there's more to, I feel like you're leaving out steps. So like, I'll probably give that a look this weekend and see what that's all about. But I as much as I've kind of lost faith in the platform of Twitch, I'm not all about like asking for y'all's money for the sake of asking for y'all's money. I'd have to go look into it and make sure that there's some value there. If I'm asking y'all to give me money in a new location, there had better by God be some return on investment for you, you know what I mean? Cat, tier 1, 65 months, a gifted sub from Champion. I adore both you people. Thank you so much. Trying not to spend a bomb if I don't have to. There we go. Because what if this thing sucks, you know? It's a fire starter for what it's worth. It's not a great wand, but it is a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Yeah, that wand will shoot and then it will stop. Oh my. My man got me. Man, that run yesterday was so good. I'm trying hard not to be sad about it not being here anymore. Really? Wood burns, right? There we go. I'll leave that there for now, let it do its work. I was continuing to go through the Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosity episodes last night. The autopsy was pretty good. The Outside had a dynamite cast that I feel like was kind of wasted. That, the Stephen Barr, is that right? The dude from, you know, Spider-Man and Silicon Valley. Kate McCucci. Had fucking Dan Stevens, for crying out loud. It's the, in my opinion, the weakest story so far. Wood burning. Excuse me, I was on a website talking about the melting point of wood. And how the jet engines probably would... I'm gonna get myself flagged. Bring out the fire lady. Oh shit, I'm on fire. I am not the fire lady. As far as games go, it's been a while. You've been pretty enthused when getting to play. Best I can do for you right now is after we had our time, the time of our lives in Red Dead Redemption 2 and the Italian cowboy mob showed up and shot us off the horse as we were leaving town. Ugh. I will say, like, I do feel like, games related, some of the toughest has been almost every single time that we've been playing something we've been enjoying. And the spoiler mob has shown up. It happened in the first God of War. It happened a lot during Subnautica, Stardew Valley of all things. Witcher, which was crazy because the time it was the worst for The Witcher was the point in time where I was on my second playthrough, having beaten the game before. And there were people who were just like, I can't wait to tell you what you're doing wrong. And I was like, I can't wait to tell you that I'm doing it on purpose. And they're like, why? It hasn't been bad with Noita until like the last week or so. I had to put no backseating, no spoilers back into the title and back into the tags, because the moment that I took it out, the people who had been here, who had been kind of like low grade, told like, please don't be that person, completely forgot. They were like, oh, the tags are gone? It's out of the title? Time to tell them everything.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Why aren't you using Quinn? It's so funny because I'd throw that logic right back at them and I'd say, oh, you know what makes the game really easy? And they're like, Quinn, that's why you should use it. And I was like, no, you go into the settings and you move the slider over to story mode. Then you can't even lose combat. That's super OP. How great is that? And they're like, well, yeah, that's not in the spirit of the game though. That's not what I meant. And I was like, no, it sounded like you were coming in here trying to make the game absurdly easy for me. And so I'm telling you, I found a way to make the game so easy that it's not even worth playing, in case that's what you were looking for. No, you know what I meant. I was like, you know, I still want it to be a challenge, but I want to win. And I was like, oh, no, that's not what you said. You said I should be using this build that makes the game easier. Slayer Falcon, tier 1, 43 months. Thank you so much. I was like, you said you were heavily invested in making sure that the game had no challenge. That's what I heard. Igni was dynamite. Igni was awesome, man. I missed Igni when it was gone. Igni was great because when you upgraded it, I didn't realize this. I was just doing it because it pissed off the first backseaters that we had. I went a full-blown Igni run because it made the backseaters angry, and didn't realize that if you rode Igni for long enough, you got the consistent stream of fire that would come out of your hands, and that would burn the shield off of the most annoying shield guys. And when I went back through and did my alchemy and bomb build, that was probably the thing I missed the most, was being able to like burn the shielded defensive enemies long enough that their AI would realize and trigger and say, if I don't go on the offensive, he's going to burn me to death, and they would drop their shields. Good grief. Where we're going, we don't need eyes to see. Hell. Hell is just a word. The reality is far, far worse. Ah, Dr. Weird. I haven't watched that in a while. The next time Halloween comes around, which is what? It's coming up in January, isn't it? If I understand correctly, champion. If I understand it correctly, the next Halloween is coming up in January. I'm dead? Oh, it's acid. I'm a big dumb idiot. I keep thinking about that as being toxic sludge. That's acid. That's the second time I've done that. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about January. That was not ideal. I was so proud of myself for killing him with TNT quickly. At least we weren't very far. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, kind of bone them a little bit for making them so similar in color, but yeah, bone me a lot for not even looking at my health bar, I guess. Seriously? Listen. I will have whatever the hell this wand is. I don't care if it's bad. Alright, Alex, sounds good. I hope you have an awesome day at work. I appreciate you hanging out. I need to very quickly get into a... There we go. I feel like that was worth it. Whee. Don't run! Like an AC 130. Don't run from the Lord. Scary. They do ricochet a lot. Oh my god. Hello. Ow. Hey you. There we go. I knew you'd be willing to help. Oh my god, that's big gold. Oh my god, that's big gold. Please! It's just a little fire. Oh god, what is this garbage wand? Yeah, that's the biggest gold nugget I've ever seen in this game. I was about to drop a bomb. I'm so glad that I didn't have to, because I was low-key about to kill myself again. See, that looks... Yeah, that is acid. I gotta be more careful. Ah. Well, damn, I am curious about that wand. It's shaping up to be kind of a banger of a start. This does feel like it's worth a bomb. It's an okay wand. Oh, you little rat bastard. Dude, if I die holding this wand, Ghost Me is gonna be a pain in the dick to deal with. Bubble sparks would be fun. Homing would be better. God, homing would be great. Might as well speed that whole process along. Oh my god! I'm on super fire. That's right, I'm on the Fire Premium plan. Who has done this thing to me? Ice! You were there! You were at a round number. You didn't have to do any more. You could rest now, Tony. We were safe. 150 for the week. I wanted a round number. 21 gifted. Good grief. Cowboy Rage. I love Hugh. Europe. Pilstoric. Nocturnal. Alex Khan. Snuvy. Cypress. The Borax Kid. Aegis Break. It's hashtag Marabear. Tuner. Cold Duck Soup. You've got Ryan. The Easer. Master Scarab. Schenectady, New York. Chilled Cakes. Wiggy Chiggy, and Alex Victor AV. 150 gifted subs in 5 days. Good gravy. No wonder so many of my streamer friends kind of look like they want to punch me. Ice, thank you so much, dude. I'm on super fire. Cranky Jake says, been debating on Noita for a while, and watching you play it makes me want to pick it up. I am having, yeah, I'm having, oh no. I'm having a ton of fun with it. Well, not right now, because I'm burning to death a lot. Jesus. Invisibilum does shit all for putting out flames. Well, that is a lot of gold this game has given me. This is the Icenux of runs. Okay, you know what, man? I will say this wand is a little bit scary in spots. Oh, wait, I meant accelerate them. That is funny, though. I threw Invisibilum on the fire and it vanished. Oh, I get it. People say I don't have a sense of humor. And to them I say, would a guy who didn't have a sense of humor say this? Yes, I do have a sense of humor. No, I think he rather wouldn't. That shuts him up pretty quick. Oh, I missed an opportunity there to make a little more gold. There's a lot of shit that needed to be burned in order to gain access here. Can I do it? I sure can. Ugh. Did you guys even see him there? Man, I genuinely didn't even see him there. Love Noita for stuff like that. It is, I think when you're watching, it is part of its charm. That hurt. Like that hurt my heart, because what a dope start that was. I had no idea that guy was there. I sat down on that guy's face. Oh, don't get me wrong, like this doesn't have me going like, well, tomorrow we'll be going back to Isaac. But yeah, that stung. That stung a little. Oh, because we had so much gold. God damn it. Damn, I didn't even see him. How am I getting to this wand? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Ugh. It is so, the deaths are so fast and abrupt. You're absolutely right. It's almost hard to get mad at them because in the amount of time it would take to get mad at them. Oh, well, that's how we get to that thing. In the amount of time it would take to get mad at them, you have to actually take the time to process what the fuck you just saw. Ugh. I had no idea that guy was there. I'm torn, chat. Do I go outside and pick up some pork Szechuan Don Don noodle for lunch and microwave that or whatever the hell it is? I should just microwave beans. I've got leftover drunken beans that I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to do the responsible thing and eat the leftovers. Well, I don't think that was worth all the work we just put in for it. Ugh. We're gonna see the Holy Mountain this time, I swear. I am determined. I don't think I'm going after risky gold here for a bit. What's funny is right before I died, the thought that went through my head was, there's no way I die on this run. Not on that floor. That was genuinely the thought I had. Genuinely the thought I had was that I don't think there's any way I possibly die on this floor. Little did I know. Damn. This is in stark contrast to the last run that we did that took 2 days to finish. Oh, this prick right here. I didn't mean to throw it. That's a misclick. I'm super on fire. I don't know if there's any way I can stop it. I could use it, I guess. Nope. I'll just burn. That was personal. Wow, watching these streams has got me back into this game. I forgot a run that's been going on for 5 days now, the longest one I've actually done. I was shocked that, like, normally if a run takes a really long time, it's because I'm being kind of a chatty dipshit and taking huge tangents. Now, I mean, granted, the last couple, the last run I did, I stopped, I had lunch, we did talk a little bit. But I still feel like I played the shit out of that run. And yet it took me two days to sort it out. And even then, as powerful as that run was, I died to a brain fart. And the teeniest bit of hubris. Come to realize you're not safe anywhere you go in Noita. I've had wands that I've built that delete the scenery and enemies in one. One of these shotgun fuckers sniped me and killed me on my way back up here. 160-hour Noita run. That's not what I meant to do at all. Now everything's on fire. We could speed this up a little bit, though. Oh. That wasn't a shitload of gold. Which is what I was really in the market for, a shitload of gold or health. I'm done going into green bullshit for gold. I think those days are over. Can't help but believe that those days are over. I think that's about as much as I want to kick that thing. Genuinely concerned that if it explodes on me, I die. 64-bit robot, what's going on? We're gonna rob this thing of its agency. Yeah, kicking that orb makes gold, but if you kick it too many times, it fucking explodes. It's pretty good. this point in the game, it's a pretty good wand. It's an okay wand. It's a wand worth picking up. Plus, until I get myself a beaker, it'll serve as a means to put me out. Matt Poke and Lurtz, or Lurtz has been here for a minute. Matt Poke, welcome. Yeah, it's a very fast-firing wand. Honestly, we'll just be careful, but now I'm doing a little more damage than I was. I thought about dropping bombs. What was this again? That's not one of mine. They got pulled off of this and it would appear used quite a bit. Nope. I made a vow to myself not to go after dicey gold anymore. Open sesame. I may have inadvertently freed the beast. This guy has 9 lives like a cat.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Jackspot tier 1, 32 months. Jackspot, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that fireball hitting the bomb mid-air was pretty cool. It was neat to see the physics on that play out in what I can only imagine is an appropriate manner. It makes sense that they would do that. Thanks for being the morning dad. We have a good time. I'd like to believe. It was weird being at that recital last night, looking around, wondering what all the other dads do for, like, real work. Wondering how they would react if they knew what I did for money. I was gonna say I burned through a lot of bombs to do that, but I sure didn't. Not really. You're probably sitting in an office and email spreadsheets to other people in the office. You know who I wondered about the most? Like, there are other guys who are dressed like me who I'm just like, oh, these dudes just work. Like, whatever their job is, it's just fucking, it's work. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I was like, they're probably mechanics and carpenters and landscapers and shit like that. The guys I actually wonder about, the guys I truly wonder about, are the ones who were there and were, like, really well dressed. And I'm like, investment bankers? You know, like, something. I actually don't think I want that wand. Well, no. Well. No. Well. Yeah. I didn't realize that was just gonna keep on coming. You know what I mean? Like at some point, the physics in this game, I just sort of assumed that that it would fall. I've never seen that trap before. I don't think I have. Ugh. So Ryan, what do you do again? This one time a bunch of strangers on the internet paid me money to have sex with a bird.